We're live. Hi everybody. Welcome to a little evening live today. A couple of things I wanted to check out. So number one is I've had some new lighting here in my studio. So before I had some it was like yellow lighting. The bulbs were yellow and I never liked them because I always, never quite like the bulbs. But finally we've got these lovely bright white lights. So for nighttime filming, it's so much better, and I'm really pleased with it. So that's one thing I wanted to test on the live. The second thing I wanted to show you, because I'm so proud of this, is for those of you that have been following me for a long time and you're in my groups, you'll know that I do a huge amount of my working week is developing business strategies for fit pros. So I work with fitness professionals, and I have done for years and years, on helping them grow their businesses. So whether it's online, face-to-face, creating a strategy, a system, processes, so that you can all build amazing businesses and increase your revenue. And something that we've been doing in the background is building a new membership site, a whole new website actually, that is devoted to the Fitness Business Academy, which is my sort of overarching stream of my business, where I do business training, social media, all that kind of thing. And I wanted to quickly show you the new infrastructure, and you can give me your thoughts on it. So originally, all of the videos and all of the workshops and training lives on my main website, which is Choreography to Go. So this now is called Club Choreography to Go, and it's almost like it's like a mini. I wanted it to look like a mini Facebook. So you've got a feed, you've got a place to store files, documents, videos, you can chat with other members, and it all lives away from social media on a website. So I thought I would show it you, and you can have a look what it all looks like. So I'm going to share my screen. So if you became a member of the Fitness Business Academy, this is what you would get access to, and we are uploading more and more content now that we can organize the content in a much better, more streamlined way. It enables me to put more content on there because it's easy to find and catalog, whereas in a Facebook group or a WhatsApp group, or pretty much on a WordPress website, a standard WordPress website, it's quite hard when you've got a lot of content to organize it all. And if you're a member of say big marketeers, people like Jay Shetty, they run their memberships on this software. It's really, really cool. So if I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the actual Fitness Business Academy, and when you log in, this is what you would see. So you get like a timeline here. You can update your profile picture like you can on Facebook. You get the different memberships. You can connect with other people who are members of the Fitness Business Academy all together. You've got different groups for different things. So we might have a group that is a productivity group, or you might have a social media marketing group, or they might be an online creating passive income group. So you can have little groups within the whole structure where you might be interested in developing within your business. So that's very cool. You can add photos, forums, there's documents here, and I can do an invite. So if I go across to, and it's always a bit nerve-wracking whenever you first do it. So here it is, this is the dashboard, and you'll see this is the Fitness Business Video Library. So I do 2 live trainings a week. So you see this, the content soon mounts up. You start to, after a month, you've got another 8 videos plus additional training. So there's always so much. And it's how to catalogue it all. So here it all is. It's catalogued. It's a full description of each webinar training. We're going to add an audio version of all the trainings as well, so you can listen to the audio if you're out on a run. And then whatever you're looking for, you can find. So, for example, if you are interested if you just joined the Academy today, for example, and you wanted all the information on tech, and you wanted to see every video that I've made around live streaming, say, for example, then you could search for that and it would bring up all the videos. I've not populated everything yet. So say you were looking for a VA, then there you go. You could find all the videos that I've done training on a virtual assistant. So it's really easy to find everything because we've catalogued everything really well. I'm really pleased with that. So that's a big part of it. If I go across to the group, and I am just finding my way around it as well. So documents. So again, lots of PDFs that I've created, they all live here. So how to create, build and market short courses. We've got recipes, social media documents that you can use. Tonight I'm going to upload into the documents more posting documents and tasks that again you can use. So that's very cool. And it all lives away from social media. So this is not on Facebook. You just log into this and you can access it all. And it's just going to grow and grow. I think once we've got this nailed, this is potentially where some of my other memberships might live, like Fitness Pilates VIP Club, potentially even the supporters would be great. Let's have a look if I can see what else. You can have a little look at what else we've got going on. I've got my photos there, and that's cool. What we've got over here? Oh, this is cool. So these are all the connections. So these are here will live all the members. So everybody that's a member of Fitness Business Academy will actually have their own membership area where they can add to their profile and they can connect with other people, which is just brilliant. It's a brilliant platform, and I'm really, really impressed with this and how it's all come together. So yeah, I thought I would give you a little sneak peek behind the scenes of everything now and this is just growing and evolving constantly. Like tonight, my job tonight will be to add more. Hi, Christina. Christina, you know. So my job now is to populate this with more of the webinars and trainings that I've done, more documents. So I want this to be like a complete one-stop shop for business. So wherever you are in business. So if you are, for example, I had a lady message me today and said, really need help with tech. So I'll be able to say to her, okay, well, come into the Fitness Business Academy and there are all the tech training. You don't have to start for a start date or an end date, and then you can stay as long as you need. You might stay for a few months and then you might think, great, I've got all I need, I can go on my way. You might stay for a year. Some people have been with me for years. It just depends what you want, where you are with your business. And it's almost like teaching a choreography class, isn't it? It just rolls on and people can join whenever they're ready. You don't have to wait for a start date. I know, I've really given this a lot of thought, and I do think whether you join or not, that's beside the point, but again, for you guys that are looking to build your own businesses, having a membership area that's away from social media, my goal is to take that away from social. So you're using Facebook and Instagram to promote, of course, and you're getting out there and you're building your connections, but ultimately you're doing your business on your own home, your digital shop. I think it looks more professional. I just think it's more professional. I think you can organize your information how you want it to be organized. Whereas when everything lives in a Facebook group, you're always at the mercy of the platform. It can change. People can stop getting access. You could get your account closed down. There's so many things that could go wrong when you build these subscriptions and memberships on Facebook or one of the platforms. Now, I don't think this is an easy fix. This has been a long time. This has taken a long time to build and a big journey. And it's looking at your clients and your customers. What do people need? Now, traditionally, I always ran the Fitness Business Academy, started this date and it finished on this date. And that's great, but what's the problem with that? Some people want to join on this date. Some people want to join on another date. Some people, 6 weeks is not long enough. For some people, 12 weeks is not long enough. Some people, 2 months is enough. Everyone's so different, and I wanted to create a really flexible learning process for everyone. Again, I found in the past, and it's keep going back on what you're doing. Try and keep fine-tuning. How can you make it better? Listen to your clients, listen to your customers. What are their needs? Where do they need help? And then you create the right system and the right platform using the right processes for your clients, and that's the way of business, really, isn't it? So this has been a massive learning curve, and it's not been without its own problems. But I think going forward, that is a really robust model to maybe think about yourself for your own subscriptions. If you want to build a subscription-based offering within your business, think, okay, could start, all my onlines have started in a Facebook group, but then once you've done that for a period of time, it's then thinking, how can you make that better? How can you make the experience better? How can you meet the needs of your clients better? How can you help them in a better way? So you're always fine-tuning your offering. And the good thing with tech, there's always new tech coming. If you can find a good web developer or a web person who can grow with you and understand your business as well, then that's been hugely important to me. I've got a fantastic web designer who I've worked with for years, and she's grown with me in my business. Well, I'm glad you liked it. That was a little sneak peek behind. I'm going to spend the evening uploading. I just feel like it's now. We've got this huge, big, lovely library to fill everything, and everything can be catalogued. Because before when you did Fitness Business Academy for 12 weeks or 6 weeks, something might happen in your life. I don't know, some stressful situation, and it takes you away from your business for a few weeks, or it takes your eye off the ball for a bit, and you're just sort of treading water. And then when you've only got that short amount of time, you can feel really negative then, because you've not maximized the time, within that 6 week or 12 week, that 2 week window. And often with business, things take a longer time. They take time to build. Tech takes time to get used to. It's hard to shoehorn it into a 6 week block. I can fire you up all day long and get you excited. But actually, to create the systems in your own business, it takes time, and sometimes it's longer than 6 weeks, sometimes it's shorter. So this is where I think this is going to be a better version of what I've offered in the past. So yeah, I'm excited. So if you want to join, you can. We do 2 live sessions a week, 1 o'clock Tuesday, 1:30 on Wednesday. But of course, now you see, you can just get access to everything. If you can't make it live, you've got all of that to go through and digest it on your own, and you can start where you need to start. Yeah. So Helen, you might think, well, I want to join, but I want to work on tech. Great. Watch all the tech videos first. And then after you've gone through that, you might think, okay, I want to work on web design. Great. Watch all the videos on that. So you don't have to, I would say, we start at this point, but you can actually start where you need, and I think I'm hoping that's going to be a winning conclusion. Everything takes, with tech, Helen, it's like building a house. If you were building a house, you think it's going to take you a year, it will take you 18 months. If you have a job by a tradesman, a tradesman's going to come and paint your walls and do all the carpentry. He'll give you a time frame, but you can double it. It will double your budget, and it's just the same with web. Everything takes longer. It's always a lot slower than you think. It's just how it is. And I think you just have to kind of settle into that and just expect, yep, this is going to take a bit longer than I thought. And that's another reason with FBA. When it was 6 weeks, that's a very short amount of time to really make a huge impact in your business. It takes longer than that, because you've got to work through like each leg of your business. Oh, it's exciting though. Isn't it brilliant that we can do all this? And I hope when you do watch me, this inspires you to create and think and dream and come up with some amazing ways that you can deliver your expertise. So whether it's on Zoom, whether it's in a Facebook group, whether it's here, whether you build your own site, it's very exciting now of what you can do with fitness. And always remember, everybody wants to be fitter and healthier and happier. You as a Group X instructor or personal trainer, you have the tools. You can make that magic happen for most people. And it's just now getting to grips with the delivery method that you want to deliver, whether it's face-to-face, whether it's online, whether it's a combination, whether it's on social media. You can decide. You can do a bit of everything. But then it's getting the tech right and then working on your marketing and your sales. So there you go. All right, guys, thanks for letting me share that. And if you want to join us, send me a message and I'll send you the link, and you can come and join us and see what it's all about in FBA. Have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow.